we are ready to rumble. Then we click start event on eBay Live. And then we do the old, wait for this to connect. Instagram is not connecting again. Okay, well, that's gonna have to be all right. What's going on, folks? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wednesday Night Break with Bodega. We are doing 3 cases tonight, and we are starting off with what is going to be my favorite, I think. Bowman Draft Baseball, Pick Your Player, Delight. Case number 7, our last and final case, lucky number 7. I'm going to give my spiel about this in just a moment, and then we'll get ready to rip this stuff open. Welcome to everyone. We are simulcasting in 2 places. We are on eBay Live, where we are at Bodega Cards, and we're on YouTube, where we're at Bodega Breaks. We encourage people to watch on eBay Live. That's our favorite place. But if you want to pause, rewind, fast forward, or rewatch the break at any time, you can always go to our page where it'll be archives Bodega Breaks on YouTube. Pick Your Player break. All cards ship in every break, but this one as well. There are 6 boxes, 1 pack per box. This is a quick one. I think we all, it's been out a while. This is the 7th one we've done. A lot of repeat buyers, so I think a lot of us know the score. But it's as standard as usual. You get all of the cards that your player is pictured on. If there's a dual autograph or a card with multiple players, we'll random it with a dice tower roll at the end of the break. We'll recap all the hits afterwards, of course. I'm here with my man Matt, Penny Sleeping and Top Loading. And then we also have our sorting and shipping team, hardest working people in show business, who dug out of their houses in the snow to sort and ship everything. So if you hear any voices in the background, that's what that is. If you're here for Formula 1 or the Bowman Draft Pick Your Team Hobby Jumbo case, that is at 7:30 for the Hobby Jumbo and 6:30 for the Formula 1 Pick Your Driver break. So if you're there for those, just hang out. Otherwise, any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. I'm watching both the YouTube chat and the eBay Live chat. Put in who you're looking for. I'd love to shout it out for people when they hit them. I covered everything, right?
I think I nailed it.
My man. So, final Delight case. Kind of sad about that. The old flip. Let's see, they're gonna come out. Nope. Oh god, they're flying everywhere. Oh my god, that was a disaster. 4, 5, and 6. All right.
What did you say that was the Candyman flip?
The Candyman, Candyman. That's best one I've heard this week right there. My man. All right, Payday Comics looking for a Kyson Witherspoon. You a Red Sox fan like me? All right. Good luck to everybody. Yeah, let's have some fun. I hope we hit something cool. You quit cutting the fingers. All from the move this week. I kept jamming my fingers in boxes when I was moving them. Yeah, see? Same thing. I got like...
The ice melt.
It's like 3 purple fingernails. All right, on Payday. I am as well. I'm a Massachusetts... Well, grew up there. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, first base card is Kalen Culpepper. Next is Cooper Fleming. 2 base. First auto, Joseph DeZerwa. 63 out of 99 green first Bowman for the Orioles. Cool card. Big Ten's top pitcher. Next behind that, another Oriole. This is a base this time. Ike Irish. First Bowman base, Ike Irish for the Orioles. And number 3, Mojo. 68 out of 150. Jake Cook. Blue Jays, Jake Cook. First Bowman of Jake Cook. Behind that, Andrew Salas Axis insert. And we're going to go to our geometrics. First one is Kyle Lodesy. First Bowman of Kyle Lodesy, 51 out of 75. 51 out of 75, White Sox. Behind that is Dominic Reed. Dominic Reed, 73 out of 250, purple. First Bowman, Dominic Reed. Cubbies. And our last geometric, Travis Sikora. That is 85 out of 125, teal geometric. Not a first Bowman. Nationals top prospect, 24th on the top 100 last year. This year's rankings just came out. I saw MLB Pipeline and then Keith Law. So two of the big prospect rankings just came out. So make sure to compare your. Here's Montgomery's the last base card. Make sure to compare the guys that you have in this to the new prospect lists. So Sox have a few guys on there. Arias is pretty high in one of them. A couple of our pitchers. I think Witherspoon might be in it too, payday. All right, pack number 2. Brody Brecht, base. Josh Owens, base. First auto looks like a base, and it is Nolan Schubart. Cleveland Guardians, Nolan Schubart. First Bowman base. Behind that, we have Aiden West. 148 out of 150, Mojo. First Bowman, Aiden West for the Dodgers. And our third autograph, Joseph Dezirwa. I got two cracks at his name. We hit another one of his autos. This time a base. We hit the green to 99 before. Joseph, I'm sorry, I might be butchering that, but nice hit for that spot. 2 autos already. All right, insert is Jamie Arnold for the Athletics. And now our geometrics. First is Cade Anderson. That's a nice one. That's number 9 out of 99. Green geometric. First Bowman. Number 3 overall pick this year for the Mariners. That's a nice one. Behind that is Rock Riggio. Rock Riggio. Excellent name and a good-looking card. Purple color match with the Rockies. 246 out of 250. Rock, what's Rock's story? 11th ranked prospect for the Rockies. And last, Cash Mayfield. Cash Mayfield, that is 65 out of 150. Blue. True blue? Not a true blue, because it's the geometric. 65 out of 150, Cash Mayfield for the Padres. Third best prospect for the Padres. Last year, that is, again. Kane Kepley's the last one. Hello to user in the YouTube chat. All right, halfway point, box number 3. First base is J.D. Dix. J.D. Dix. Behind that is Marcus Phillips. Marcus Phillips, base. First autograph, base, Nate Snead. Nate Snead for the Angels, base. Next autograph is Justin Lampkin. Justin Lampkin, 219 out of 250. Hey, Nolan. Purple. And our last one, oh, that's cool. Numbered 16 of 71 on the first Bowman Sparkle. Cameron Maldonado for the Giants. Cameron Maldonado. Our die cut of Billy Carlson. These are good-looking die cut inserts. Billy Carlson, White Sox. Mike Sirota, 64 out of 75, yellow geometric. It's our first. Next is Max Bleu, purple, first Bowman, 17 out of 250 for the Rockies. And lastly, Dominic Fritton, 66 out of 125, teal. Tampa Bay Rays, Dominic Fritton, first Bowman. This is a high. We were talking last week about potentially at some point it's too high of a number of a prospect.
What is this one?
233rd. That's too high.
Just don't put it on the cover at that point.
Thomas White base is the last one. Yeah. At some point it stops being starts to feel like, wow, I don't know what to think of that.
15th round selection. Okay, perfect.
All right, box number 4. First half of this case, I think, well, I mean, that was definitely the Cade Anderson was the highlight, I think. Looking to hit some lower numbered stuff and to heat up a little bit in the second half. Lowest numbered one is the 71, it looks like, so far. Let's see what we can do in the second half. See if we can get Payday, Kyson Witherspoon, or anyone else what they're looking for. Oh, here's an orange. All right. So Nolan Sailors is the base, and then we got an orange behind it. It looks like it's also upside down, so I'm going to flip it around. Oh, it's Cade Anderson again. 3 of 25. Dang!
This guy's cleaning up.
Cade Anderson, have yourself a break. Orange to 25. Cade Anderson snuck in right at the front where the base card typically is. Also upside down compared to the base card behind it. Pico Cone is the first auto. Base, Pico Cone. Yankees. First Bowman. Tyler Bremner, that's a nice autograph. Number 2 overall pick. 117 out of 150. First Bowman auto. Mojo. Great card. Number 2 overall pick. The only guy left is Eli Willits. To get the whole top 3. Here's Max Williams. Max Williams. Base for the Marlins. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to pass you Pico. Behind that is our insert of Josh Hammond. Die cut insert, Josh Hammond. Kansas City. Gabe Davis Gold. 25 of 50 Gabe Davis Gold for the White Sox. First Bowman, 25 out of 50. Gabe Davis. Behind that is Cody Bowker. 59 out of 250 purple. First Bowman purple. Cody Bowker. And lastly, Gustavo Melendez. 88 out of 150. First Bowman blue for the Pirates. 140th. Ryan Waldschmidt is our base. Last base. All right. 2/3 of the way through. These always take so much less time than I think they will in like a sad way. I don't know. I mean, it's probably better for the viewers. I don't know if people want to like be watching a long break or a short one. It's harder for me to know.
It depends what they're doing.
It does. Yeah, I'm polling the chat. You guys like it to be long or short? I'm not trying to make it long. I typically try to make it shorter, but it's only because that's what I think people want.
They actually want to hear all the paper from the next one.
Yeah. It's like I want to hear all these nonsense thoughts that come to your head while you're just no. I think that is probably not what they want. Alrighty. Box number 5 of 6. First base is Jefferson Rojas. Behind that is Zach Root. First 2 base, Zach Root, Jefferson Rojas. First auto, Matthew Fisher. First Bowman, Matthew Fisher for the Philadelphia Phillies. Got a refractor behind it. And it's Miguel Simi Jr. That is 364 out of 499. First Bowman refractor for the Nationals. Number 86 prospect in the draft. And last but not least, Johnny Slowinski. 44 of 99 green for the Angels. First Bowman. Behind that, insert Cade Anderson. Why not? Keep getting him. Cade Anderson. Not a bad guy to hit doubles of, though I obviously want to spread the love for everybody. Sean Youngerman, 92 of 99 green. First Bowman. Philadelphia Phillies, Sean Youngerman. Behind that is Ching Sin Ko, 203 out of 250. Purple. Not a first Bowman. Number 13, prospect for the Dodgers. Last but not least, Nolan Schubert, 173 out of 150 blue. Nolan Schubert. Ooh, that's got some unfortunate print lines along the top, but still a nice looking card. Nolan. And our last base is Ethan Hedges. Ethan Hedges, base. Alrighty, folks. Last and final box of break number 1. If you're here for Formula 1, we will be doing that at 6:30 or maybe a minute or two before. If you are here for this, you're here for this. If you're here for Bowman Baseball Jumbo, you're too early. We're going to do a recap after this. I was able to manifest something when I just talked about it. Uh-oh, why does my eBay look like it's skipping? What's going on here? Looks like the eBay is like, yeah, the eBay stream cut out, it looks like. Stream operations. Gotta hire the pro here.
Why does this happen? The bit rate's too high?
Yep.
We're back?
Oh, okay. I think we're back.
Stream operations green.
Green. Perfect.
All systems go.
All right, amazing. So sorry about that. We didn't open the box, thankfully. We just got a low bandwidth operation. It looks like the entire thing stayed up on YouTube. If you're curious about how we tech expertise of our man Pete. Okay, cool. So I'm glad that we figured that out before we go into the last box. Okay, last and final box. Apologies for that. Hey, Rylan in the YouTube. What's up, my friend? All right, good. Last and final box here. Alrighty, folks. Good luck. Uh-oh. Frozen again? Looks like it's going on me. I can see it. Before I start going through this, I think we're back. Okay. No, I can see it moving. Someone said frozen, but I think it might have just been for a moment. Matthew Miro base. Ethan Conrad is number 2. Base card number 2. First auto, again, our second duplicate, but it's of a good guy, Tyler Bremner. Tyler Bremner first, Bowman, Angels. Not a bad one to hit 2 of. Unfortunately, there's some gunk on it, though. I don't want to, can't tell if that's a scratch or some gum. I think it might be the latter, but I'll let that person clean it off. Oh, Seth Hernandez, number 6. Not bad at all, Seth Hernandez. Hey, William, thanks so much for saying that. Appreciate you in the YouTube. Seth Hernandez, nice hit here, base. And our last one, Kane Kepley. Kane Kepley, 33 of 99 for the Cubbies. First Bowman for the Cubbies, 33 of 99. Let's go, Seth. Indeed, nice hit. Our last few here, we got Ike Irish, prize prospects insert. Our first geometric is George Lombard Jr. for the Yanks. Second one, Tyson Lewis, purple, 205 of 250, Bowman prospects. Not a first Bowman. Tyson Lewis for the Reds. And our last numbered card, Sammy Stafura, 33 of 125, teal, 33 of 125, Sammy Stafura for the Pirates. Our last base card is Jack Gervich for the Cards, first Bowman. Alrighty, folks, that concludes our first of 3 breaks tonight, and that one was Pick Your Player number 7 of Breakers Your Light Bowman Chrome. We're going to do a recap of our numbered cards and autographs in just a minute. All of the base cards, all of the insert cards. Big Bear, I'm sorry. That is my least favorite thing to see in the chat. I'm sorry. Trying to manifest you some good luck. I always want people to hit. Appreciate you, William. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're going to do our recap. Take a look here, and then we'll take 5, and then we'll go into F1. All right, Tyson Lewis to 250. Sammy Stafura to 125. P-Hole, I'm sorry, or P-Ho 17. Sorry, I can't always see from here. P-Ho 17, I'm sorry to you, too. That's not what I'm looking for. I want everybody to hit. George Lombard to 150. Nolan Schubart to 150. John Youngerman to 99. Coe to 250. Gabe Davis gold to 50. Gustavo Melendez blue to 150. Cody Bowker to 250. Really cool card, big one. Kate Anderson to 25. Max Bellew, very nice looking purple to 250. Dominic Fritton to 125. A lot of color matches. Mike Sirota to 75. Cash Mayfield to 150. Rock Riggio to 250. Cade Anderson to 99 this time. Kyle Lodesy to 75. Travis Sakura to 125. And Dominic Reed to 250 is the last numbered. No, it's numbered parallel. Now we have our autographs. Kane Kempley, that is a green lava to 99. Seth Hernandez base, very cool one. Tyler Bremner base, another cool one. Johnny Slowinski to 99. Miguel Simi Jr. to 499. Matthew Fisher base. Pico Cone base. Max William base. Tyler Bremner to 150. Cameron Maldonado to 71. That Tyler Bremner to 150, I kind of just breezed through, but that's a pretty big card. Justin Lampkin to 250. Purple. Nate Snead base. Joseph DeZerwa base. Aiden West to 150. Nolan Schubart base. Jake Cook to 150. Ike Irish base. And last but not least, the first one, Joseph DeZerwa green to 99. Definitely will do that, William. Appreciate you coming in and spending so much time today. It was fun to chat. All right, folks, thank you very much for that. Concludes, and that's the last one we're going to do. 2025 Bowman Draft Breaker's Delight. That was the 7th Pick Your Player, and that is it. All she wrote. So we're done with Pick Your Player, or we're done with Bowman Draft Delight for 2025, period. We're out of it.
Pick your teams, Jumbo, still coming.
We've got plenty of those. So at 6:30, so in about 5 minutes, I'm going to come back and sit down. We're going to do a Pick Your Driver, our third one of a Topps Chrome Formula One hobby case. It's going to be fun, a lot of different cards, a lot of interesting things to talk about. And then after that, 7:30 is when we scheduled it. Maybe a hair after that, we're doing Bowman Draft Pick Your Team from a Hobby Jumbo. And we'll talk more about that then. So, if you're watching on YouTube, you can hang out. We're just going to go on mute. I'm going to do some magic, and my camera will disappear. Be back in about 5 minutes, and we'll do Formula One. Thanks for hanging out, and we will be right back. I'm back. What's up, folks?
Because it was in the plastic.
Magic of movie making.
Hard, plus that hard.
Welcome to those folks who are still tuned in on YouTube, or not welcome, thanks for hanging out, and to those folks who have just joined for tonight's second break of our evening, might be the first for you, 2025 Topps Chrome Formula 1, pick your driver number 3. That is on Wednesday, the 28th of January at 6:30 p.m., which is in just 1 minute, so we're going to get started in just a moment. I'm going to stand up in a minute, open the case, and then... we are doing a full case. So all base ships, all inserts ship, all refractors, all numbered cards, everything. There's going to be a ton of numbered cards. We're looking for between 1 and 2 Formula 1 autos per case. We will get some Formula 2 and Formula 3 people. A lot of case hits, tons of numbered cards. This was fun. We hit an awesome to 5 of the champion last time. That's what we're trying to hit. I want to hit a super fractor this time. We'll talk about it as we go. If folks are, if I horribly mispronounce a driver's name, correct me. I'm a novice F1 fan. I'm getting more into it, though. I definitely know F1 people, F2 and F3. A little bit harder. Got my man Matt here. You're going to hear us chatting a bit, I'm sure. And then you have the sorting and shipping team in the background who are working as hard as possible. No, you guys are fine. So if you hear any noise in the background, that's them. Otherwise, I'm going to stand up, open this box. We're going to flip the case out. Trying to think of anything else I should say. Oh, I think the other thing to say is we are streaming this in 2 places, on YouTube and on eBay Live. So on YouTube, our page is called Bodega Breaks. On eBay Live, we are at Bodega Cards. We encourage people to watch on eBay Live. That's where we sell everything. It's a great platform. On YouTube, you can rewind, pause, fast forward, and regardless of where you watch it, it'll be archived forever on our YouTube page. So you can always rewatch it if you miss it. We'll do a recap at the end. And then the last thing, I think, is if we hit a dual driver card, we're going to random that between those 2 spots. Pick your driver, you get everything, but if there's multiple drivers, like a dual auto or something, we'll random that. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat, and we'll do this. It'll be fun. Start case, boom, 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 get the code, the whole 9 yards. I forget, did I try to flip this last time?
Yeah, I think you did.
I think I did, and I don't think it went well. Right?
One of them, I think you did well. They might have been this one that actually all came out at once.
Here's our case. We're going to do the candy band flip. Oh, no, we're not. That's a bad start. We're going to take it out like this. I don't trust myself anymore. Sometimes I flip the case over, and then sometimes I make a huge fool of myself. There's those 6. And the second 6. Perfect. Boom, boom. Just like we drew it up. I think I will do this. We typically do 1 at a time. We'll like 1 box, and then I'll open 2, and then we'll do the last one by itself. Seems to be, I don't know, people like it. I'll take all the packs out of the box, and then we'll go from there. Then I don't have to do as much starting and stopping. You guys aren't here for that. You're here to watch me rip the cards. Special pack. We'll put that right there for a minute. If you're looking for any particular drivers, make sure to put them in the chat so that I know who to shout out when we hit them. If we hit them, when we hit them. I like to say when. 6:32, so we'll get started. We got a lot of stuff to open. So we'll get focused up here. Speed Wheels of Lando Refractors, our first insert. Oracle Red Bull Racing. Okay, so you're looking for Yuki and Toto Wolff. Very nice in the eBay. Good stuff. A lot of base. Okay, so these are some of the ones we random. I forgot. We are going to have some randoms at the end. Base cards of these will evenly distribute between the 2. For refractors and numbered cards, we'll random that at the end. So this will be random between Lando and Oscar with our dice tower at the end of the break before the recap. Hopefully we don't hit a super fractor of those. That's no fun. First numbered card, rookie card, Gabriel Bortotello. 14 out of 199 on the teal checkerboard. Charles Leclerc, Ace of Trades. I loved those inserts. And Kimi on the move. William looking for Mario Andretti. Is he in this? Here's a base. Yes, I thought so. Good looks. Gabrielle Mini. You bought Lando and Oscar. So, David, we will not be randoming that. Liam base.
Okay.
Thank you for saving us some time. We'll confirm that. Our boss will confirm it, but I believe you completely, David. Same person bought Lando and Oscar. Here's Fernando Alonso on the helmet. Leclerc. Good, very good looking cards. Oh, wait a minute. That's cool. We got a case hit off the rip. Here's a base card behind it. Very nice. This is for Oliver Behrman, United Kingdom, Neon Nations. Neon Nations are 1 in 240 packs. We had 2 last time, but this is a nice one to hit at the start. Neon Nations, case hit. Good start. We had a few cases last time.
Like 3.
Yeah. Here's a refractor of Nico and Gabriel Bortatello. So this will be a refractor, random between these two, unless David bought both of those spots as well. Can you make a note on that one? For Pete, just to make sure the same spot.
Same spot, okay.
Yeah, same guy. Ooh, very nice. Here's another. This is the Oliver Behrman box. On the move, green checkerboard, 42 of 99. Good looking cards. Refractor. And Van Hopen. Floret. These are good looking inserts. I'd want to do like every one of these sets I keep thinking about. Like I'd like to do all of them. But can't be doing that. Refractor, Lance Stroll. There's a Yuki base. Speed Demons, Lance Stroll, one of the more common inserts. There's Lewis Hamilton back there. Ooh, hacked off the top there. Here's Nikita Bedrin, but a little miscut. Wouldn't grade that one. Would not grade that one. Oh, see, you know, this is why I got that box, and look at what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do. Oh, here's a very nice Yuki helmet. That's a good-looking card. Here's another numbered, it looks like. Tim Trements, 60 of 150 on F3. F3 to 150. Max Verstappen, refractor behind it, Grand Prix winner. James Wharton, checkerboard. He is F3 as well. Floret, Michael Schumacher. Very nice. The inserts, the helmet and the floret, I don't know if it's like the shadowiness of it. They have like the feel of a really premium case hit to me. They look awesome. There's a nice Max Verstappen refractor. Good looking card. Kane? Shields. F2 for AIX Racing. 66 of 150 blue checkerboard. Speed wheels. Bortatello. 2 more packs, and then we'll do our special one. Ace of Trades. Rookie card, Liam Lawson. And our last pack of box number 1. On the move. Lando, refractor. Very nice. Objectively, I think Lando is potentially one of the coolest names out there. Just like...
Also reminds me of like the Star Wars guy.
Exactly. Well, he's like the coolest guy ever. Then you got F1 driver. Like, it's a cool person's name. All right, our last special pack from box number 1.
Oh, which one's cooler? Lando for race car driver or Winter for US Winter Olympics?
Man, you're putting me. That's a tough one. I'm going to have to think about that as I go through these. Esteban Ocon. Color signs. Oliver Behrman. And, ooh, numbered 4 of 99, Alex Albon. Nice. First numbered one of these. These are fairly tough hits, the numbered ones. I mean, as cool of a name as Lando is, it's impossible to beat Winter as a Winter Olympian as your first name, I think. All right, so we're going to open boxes 2 and 3.
It's like the other one.
Put this
Ali.
here.
That's also in the winter thing was Ali. To like not be like a professional like skateboarder or snowboarder.
Oh, yes, Ali, right, yes. And it was spelled O-L-L-I-E.
Right.
So there's that, and then we'll do this next one here. I forgot about that. That was pretty fun. Let's kind of run out of room here, so put this there. Perfect. Alrighty. I always start on the left, so I think we'll start on the right now. Change it up. Lewis Hamilton on the helmet. What is the actual? I forget the name of the actual insert. What did I say? We're doing the right? Yes, the right. Can't get tripped up here. Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. Refractor. We'll random that at the end. Alrighty, 117 out of 150. Lando Norris, blue checkerboard. Very nice. Lando. Manifested him since we're talking about how cool he is and his name and everything. Oscar. Nice looking refractor there. Noel Leon refractor. So that one you just wrote of Alonso and Stroll. Same guy who bought the first two also bought both of them. So make the same note as the one on the bottom. Yeah. Good looks, David. You're saving me so much time. Callum Boyson refractor. How many spots you got, David? You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. Speed Demons, Kimi. Hey, there's Kimi. Blue. True Blue, 12 of 150. Nice. Legends. First numbered legend I can remember getting. Tim in the YouTube. Spit knowledge at us. Noel Leon's name is a palindrome. Spelled the same forwards and backwards.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Tim, my guy. I never would have noticed that, but I'm glad you pointed it out. Floret, Damon Hill.
His parents are like, how can we get creative?
Talking about all these cool, fun names, I mean... Speed Wheels, Esteban. 8 spots.
These guys have cool names as football players, like Kool-Aid McHistory. I mean...
Like, they have a lot of names that suit the sport. I like that. Pierre Gasly. Speed Wheels, another good-looking insert. Refractor, Lewis Sharp, F3. First card. There's a numbered max for us, 189 out of 199 teal. This is him winning the Grand Prix de Sao Paulo. Very nice. We love a numbered max. Ace of Spades, Pierre. Ace of Spades. Ace of Trades.
Trades.
Singing Motorhead in here. Here's a numbered. Ooh, oh my God, it's a max auto. 25 of 99. Whoa!
Nice.
Bang.
That's a big card. Wow. Let's go, Max. I mean, there's nobody better than that. There's nobody better than that. That's rad.
That is rad.
Let's get that out of my hands and doctor it up. Wow. Congratulations to the max spot. That is huge. Whew. It takes a lot to like have me have like an actual reaction. Like that was big. We're gonna take a look at that after a couple more of these. Lando Norris refractor. Not bad. It's about as good as it gets out of this. I said I wanted the super fractor, and I still do. I'm greedy for the people. Speed Demons, Yuki. Sorry, I should pass you these bad boys. Wow, shoot. I've never hit an F1 card even remotely that good.
Yeah, I don't think we hit a lot of F1 autos.
No, we hit one. We were supposed to hit 2 on average, and maybe they replaced it with one of our case hits. Oh, here's another max numbered, 219 of 250. This time the Japanese Grand Prix, pink checkerboard. Max, not bad.
Spot's killing.
Not bad at all. Here's Kimmy, checkerboard. And last pack of box number 2. Speed Wheels, Lance Stroll. And Lewis Hamilton is our last base card. We're going to do our special pack. Then we're going to admire Max really fast and rub it on all the other boxes. And then, all right, here's our special one. Ayrton Senna. Max again. Very nice Max. Gabriel Bortatello and Liam Lawson. It's going to be tough to beat this, but we're going to try our absolute best. Shoot. We got to rub it on that.
We haven't hit a Vegas Nights yet.
No, there's a few case hits on the list we haven't hit, I think. Vegas Nights. Yeah, that's one in almost 2,000, so that'd be a tough one. All right, we're going to get right rolling to box number 3. Floor it. Liam Lawson refractor. Max and Yuki. Bruno Del Pino, 135 out of 199, green checkerboard. Oh, and Lewis Hamilton on the move refractor right behind that. That's a nice card.
That'd be a good auto to get.
Oh my God, Lewis Hamilton?
Yep.
Man can dream. Like I said, I am very greedy on behalf of others, so I want to hit more crazy stuff. Oh, look at this. That's fun. Lewis Hamilton on the move. This time a checkerboard. Not numbered, but very nice looking card. Another Lewis Hamilton. You're manifesting things.
Very good. It started.
It is. Speed Demons. Stake sponsors one of those teams, huh? That's interesting. William, I think we got all sorts of those. Next time you come in, let's talk about it. Oh, here we go. This is a gold 31 out of 50 checkerboard, F2. Richard Verschoor. I'm not 100% sure. Gold checkerboard, however. Cool card. But yeah, there's a lot of different racing products out there, William, and if you're into these, you'll have some fun with it. You can chat about it next time you come in. Floor it, James Hunt. There is, yep, William, I was wrong about it when I was telling you earlier. Andretti is in the product, so you could get some cards of him as well. Lando Norris Speed Wheels.
Is this a...
No, I'm sorry, I apologize by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Minka, Refractor, Legends. Few parallels of that in this one. Alex Albon, 165 of 250, pink or magenta parallel. Alex Albon. Ace of Trades, Charles Leclerc. Finally saying that right, Ace of Trades. But every time I remember what a playing card related insert is called, they make a new one that's got a different name. Fernando Alonso. And there's Nico and Gabriel.
What's the MLB one called?
It was called All Aces, then now it's called All Kings.
Okay.
Jack Crawford. Got 5 more in box number 3. Ace of Trades, Liam Lawson. Santiago Ramos Refractor. 3 more. Got a, oh, cool, first numbered insert that I can remember us hitting. Speed Demons, Gabriel Bortatello, 155 out of 199. Teal. Speed Demons. Two more in box number 3, our special pack. All right, and then our special pack, rather. Lando Refractor. That was last pack, and then our special one. We'll go right into it. Timmy, Yuki, Pierre Gasly, and Oscar Piastri. Not bad for those 4 there. And now we are done with 3 boxes. Quarter of a way in. Having some fun. Bortoletto, David, good looks, my friend. I did ask people to do that. Bortoletto, good looks. All right, well, bust boxes 4 and 5 open. Special one here. Beep. Thank you, sir. And this one as well.
Double up.
I do 1, then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then the last one is 1. Creates a sense of woo, while also not having to start and stop so much. Create a sense of woo. That was a scientific term.
I had an anti-bully on the live yesterday, hyping me up.
Oh, love that.
Commented on how unsick I looked.
There we go.
And then complimented me on my vocabulary.
Love that. Yes, Pete has had some mean people.
And then we talked about Beekman's World.
Ah.
And the chain smoking rat. Lester.
I have no idea what they're
That
talking
might be
about.
even worse.
You don't know?
I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
Okay.
You don't know Beekman's World?
I don't know Beekman's World.
It's kind of a like a
Number 180 of 250.
discount Bill Nye the Science Guy. Kmart, Bill Nye.
Never.
What channel did it come on?
So it was technically cable, but you know, once you get over like 9, I think it was on like Pix or UPN.
Okay.
VPN,
Is
yeah.
that one of those?
There we go.
Totally missed that.
Yeah.
I love finding out about that. Recently, not recently, like 6 months ago now, but that was me with One Piece.
Oh,
Charles Leclerc Refractor. Like, I had zero idea the longest running and most popular television show of all time.
Is it One Piece?
Yeah, it has like 1,900 episodes or something, and it's still on the air. And it's still great. I had just never even heard of it.
Me and Justin are trying to go to the Rutgers game to get those One Piece cards, but it's like $400 ticket.
Yeah, those tickets are getting expensive.
Oh my god.
Customer in the shop today was telling us he went to the Rutgers game. They must have been one of them that they gave him out already.
Right.
And he was offering people $200 cash for the One Piece cards, and they were giving it to him because they had no idea what they
That's the
were.
reason why the tickets are so expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're reselling for
First
4.7.
numbered card is Isaac Hedger, 11 of 99 green. Or not the first, second, first numbered driver. I know.
marketing.
Really is. I mean, we're talking about it, and now on the live stream we're talking about it. So, okay. George and Kimmy, checkerboard. So we'll random this one, I think. Unless David bought both of them. I think we will random that one. So that's our second of the base of that one. So those will be evenly distributed. Love when that happens. Floor it. Max refractor, very nice. Jack Crawford, 94/199, teal geometric. Charles Leclerc, speed wheels. Ace of trades, George Russell, on the move. Duel of Pierre. Victor Martins there, refractor, Victor Martins. Speed Demons, Isaac. Dufek, refractor. 3 more in box number 4. Ooh, oh, that's cool. So that, oh, that's the F1 75th anniversary, numbered 75. Team principal, Andy Cowell. Andy Cowell, 64/75. The black border got me thinking, ooh, black to 10, but not quite. In many of the other Chrome products, maybe. Charles Leclerc, refracting. And our last pack in box number 4. For our special one, of course. Speed Demons, Oliver Behrman. Base. Russell, George Russell. Elaine Proust. Juan Pablo Montoya. And Isaac Hadger. Didn't Juan Pablo Montoya go to the NASCAR after?
I think so. Yeah, I think,
so.
I think that's where he is now.
Yeah, is he still around?
I think he's still around. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if he's.
I think they typically can race for longer times in NASCAR than in F1 based on.
I think F1. Well, I guess personally speaking, I think it seems like it's more dangerous.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're going a lot faster, and there's a lot less padding.
Right. And like your head is exposed, essentially, because like the.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That seems stupidly obvious as we go on to pack. Like, yeah, you are in an open car. Here's Nico Hulkenberg.
When they install those halos, that's like the smartest thing. It's like the one. It's like if you flip, it's so scary.
Kimmy, Speed Demons. Yeah, I would not want to flip. All right, our first numbered card is Josep Maria Marti, F2. That is number 251 of 299. Green. No, not true green. I guess that might be teal. There are 32 different parallels in this, so a couple of the colors I'm not 100% on. Floor it, Schumacher. Ooh, this is interesting looking. Oh my goodness, another absolute gas max card. Ace of Trades Black, 36/75 on the F1 75th anniversary logo parallel. This is an amazing looking card in hand. Such a good looking card.
Is that number 2?
75, 36/75 for Stappen. Max is crushing it.
Lower, actually.
I know, that's what I was literally just saying. Here are the last 2 cards in that pack. Bortoletto and Lawson. That's a nice max card. This is a good break for Max. I mean, I'm sure he was the most expensive spot, so that's good. Lewis Hamilton. Russell. Formula One Grand Prix. Gotcha. Fernando Alonso, 67 out of 99 for Aston Martin. That is a green checkerboard. Fernando Alonso. Floret, Senna. Esteban Ocon, checkerboard. Speed Wheels, Yuki. Speed Wheels, Isaac. Leclerc and Hamilton. Refractor. So we'll random that one. I don't think that was one of the doubles. Thank you, my friend. All right, next 61 of 99. Oliver Behrman, another guy we've hit a few of. This is a rookie. 61 of 99. Formula One Saudi, the Saudi Grand Prix to 99. Rookie card, rookie badge on the top left. That's nice. He's one of the chases. Ace of Trades. Now that I've seen a numbered Ace of Trades, I really want one.
You said you were going to make that thing for your father-in-law, right?
Yeah,
Ace of Trades thing.
I think I'm going to have to build the set for him. He'll get a kick out of that. Ooh, another auto. This time from F2. This is Joshua Dirksen. Joshua Dirksen. F2 for AIX Racing autograph. Refractor finish. These are unnumbered, but our second autograph. Not quite max, but hey, we'll take any autograph. Here's Lando. Max refractor again here. Nice. Ace of Trades, Nico. I mean, you can probably get close to a full set in a case.
Oh, okay, so.
Yeah. Though I guess I say that without knowing how many people are on the checklist. Lewis Hamilton refractor. Nice looking card.
You get like 6 cases and you're like, I still can't.
It's like I'm missing this single. It's like, if it's anything like Heritage, I'll have 15 of one and then missing one still. Oh, that's cool. A Legends numbered 175 of 250 pink checkerboard, Jacques Villeneuve. Cool. 2 more packs in box number 5. Fractor. Yeah, okay, so jerseys, we got a person in the YouTube who is obviously smarter than you and I, which doesn't take a lot. No offense to you. You're smarter than me. I'm dumb. Is mostly what I'm trying to say. You definitely cannot get a full set in just one case unless you are insanely lucky. Which sounds
okay.
Right.
Sounds accurate.
Bortoletto. Have you gotten a baseball card yet out of this product? Out of F1? Is that like a thing people have been doing? I haven't hit a baseball one out of this one yet. No. I haven't noticed that. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Oh, because I forgot to say the error at the top that I was going to talk about. Thankfully, we haven't hit one yet. But I'll give that little spiel after we finish the last pack here. Maybe we'll get a baseball card. Man, now I'm curious.
Tom Brady.
Jackie Stewart. Bortoletto. Behrman. Ooh, numbered Lando. 194, 199 purple. Numbered Lando. This is a good looking card. I love the numbers of these. So the thing that I was going to say as I open these next 2 boxes, which numbers? 6 and 7. I don't know if you guys... Yeah, we're going to be fired mid-break. Holy cow, this is interesting. I'm going to say it to everyone on the chat and in the room. Yes, I'm going to just read the quote. Yes, some baseball cards have popped up in these packs. Actually, a numbered baseball card was found in a pack of someone's F1 blaster box.
What set's it
That's a good question. Also heard of hobby boxes coming without the 75th anniversary pack. That I believe. I've seen it with silver packs before. It has not happened to us yet. Knock on wood. I know I'm playing 20 questions with you, and I'm sorry, but do you know what product the baseball cards were out of? Was it like Topps Chrome or something else? That's so interesting. You hear of that kind of stuff happening occasionally. All right, at least we got the 75th here. The thing that I was gonna say before, though, which many of the F1 fans are probably already know this, but one of the big chases, 1 in 5,951 packs, the Grail, they accidentally released versions of it without the code, like error cards of it. Those will not work for the Grail achievement, but they will give you $5,000 in Fanatics fan cash if you get one. So yeah, kind of a big, well, that's just something to watch out for, that the big chase, we gotta get lucky twice. All right, we're gonna keep going to box number 6. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I also just pass this to you for when you have a minute?
Oh,
No rush at all. Wow. So now I'm really interested if we're gonna hit a baseball card.
I really want to get a baseball card.
I have some interesting versions of those kind of things. I have a Panini Rafael Devers baseball card that has a Prism football back.
Oh wow.
So they make them in the same rooms. Oh my goodness, 4 of 5. Oh my God, Lando to 5 again. 2 weeks in a row. Red checkerboard here for Lando. 4 of 5. This is the Grand Prix driver of the day for Grand Prix de España. Sweet. To 5. That's awesome.
Good case.
This is a good case. The Max Auto and that to 5. I mean, I was happy with last case, and it was just the to 5. Here's Callum, checkerboard. Nice. Good F1 case. Not bad. Congratulations, David. I'm glad you got to see that one live. Let's keep it coming. One of the... I bet you'd rather have that than getting the dual thing without a random. Refractor, for sure.
I can't imagine.
Green, 80 of 99. Another Lando. Another numbered Lando. This time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. 80 of 99 green. Going on a Lando run. Refractor, team principal, Komatsu. Topps Chrome, Victor Mesa Jr. to 150. That was the parallel. David, we did not list those initially, not on purpose, and then we have just not been listing the manufacturers and track spots. I think we may change that for the next one. Yeah, so there's team 1 we were talking about. Hey, there we go, David. That's what I'm talking about. Verstappen? I keep saying the wrong name. I pronounced it wrong last week and I kept getting clowned on. Speed Demons. Yeah, you'd be in. Okay, David, let me. I'll talk to the boss man because I actually am just the listings person. I'm not the listings person. Jesus, that's the opposite of what I am. So we'll see. No promises. I can't promise anything, but we'll see. Keep an eye on the break next week. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, next case hit. Next case hit. Kimi Antonelli Futuro. That is 1 in 240. 1 in 240. Nice one. Charles Leclerc refractor. And crew, yeah, that's what I was just explaining. So we didn't sell those. So those, so far we didn't hit any numbered ones last time, so it didn't end up mattering. But those are,
Wasn't a ton of interest.
there was no interest previously. Now we're finding out there might be more, so we'll have to potentially list those next time. Here's Behrman, 55 out of 299. I think this is the second of this parallel. We're gonna head start on the rainbow. Kimi, floor it. Speed wheels, Lance Stroll. Bortoletto. And that was the last one of box number 6. Goodness. Got away from me there. Except for our special one, of course. George Russell. Lewis Hamilton. Fernando Alonso. And 63 of 199. Purple, Michael Schumacher. Nice. Got a few numbered ones in the 75th anniversary packs. I feel like those were tough sledding last time. We only hit 2 or 3 in the whole case. I think we got 2 or 3 already.
So you're saying some of the ones didn't come with the 75?
That's what the same Sharp who was telling me about. Victor Mesa Jr. from Topps Chrome to 150 was saying, yes, that is. Said some of the packs didn't have the 75, which would be really annoying. Well, we'll have it on video if that happens. Floret, Senna. Refractor, Mansell. Oh, and base right behind it. Love when that happens. All right, 157 out of 250. Alexander Dunn. Alexander Dunn from F2 Rodin Motorsports, pink checkerboard. Speed wheels. James Hunt. This whole pack is extremely off-center. Refractor, Oliver Gothi. Colapinto, refractor. Also found one of the diamond car, the car with the actual diamond in it for an F2 driver in a blaster box from Dick's Sporting Goods. Wow. So there's all, I mean, you kind of got to be everywhere in this product. You might get baseball cards. You might get hobby exclusive diamond cards out of retail blasters at Dick's. Wow. Hey, well, I mean, hey, it's kind of fun to have a surprise. There's Yuki. 45 of 199. Numbered. Nice one.
Version, and you get like the
well, that's kind of what I mean. Like, I understand completely why they make the particular chase cards hobby exclusive, like, you know, the rookie debut patches.
Right.
But it's like, it's nice to be able to not spend $7 gajillion and have a shot at it.
Right.
Then again, it's only $7 gajillion because people will pay $8 gajillion for the next one, or for the next card, the best cards. So
Supply and demand.
I have that, like I've told you, I have that economics degree. I don't know anything about that topic except, you know, supply and demand, the x-axis. Dominguez, refractor. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, the logo. So that is one in something. 2,000 packs. Is that right? The die cut of Pierre Gasly. F1 75th anniversary logo. I believe so. Yeah. Wow. I believe so. Nice card. Die cut. Right behind it, we had Nigel and Montoya. Ooh, something orange in here. 1 of 25. It's also an autograph. Very nice autograph of Nico Hulkenberg. 1 of 25 for the Stake F1 team.
And F1.
Wow. Oh, congratulations, David. David has Ghastly. David's having himself a break. This is also very cool. Nico Hulkenberg. 125. Our second F1 auto. That's more than we had last time.
That's a lot more, yeah.
Oscar Piastri refractor. Carlos, ace of trades. We got 4 more here. You can also get signed pieces of bodywork from driver's cards or gears and other cards that are encased in a Rosenberg. Yeah, see, Jersey, when you say things like that, I know which I would rather have, and it's the actual piece of the car. But neither here nor there. Have you ever bought something like that, Jersey? We got another numbered card in here. This is 43 of 299, Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso. Nice. Lewis Hamilton, Speed Demons. 2 more. Ooh, this is backwards. What's going on with that? Oh, just a base card, inserted backwards. They're all upside down now. Here's a Max checkerboard, nice, for the Formula One Bahrain Grand Prix. And Yuki base behind it. And last pack in box, number 6, 7. 7. Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh, God. Lewis Hamilton.
That's how it happens, man.
Yeah, exactly. You're inceptioning me. And Max base is the last. Our 75th anniversary. Got 4. Here's Nico Hulkenberg again. Lance Stroll. Lando Norris. Oh, my goodness. Another to 5. 1 of 5. Esteban Ocon. O-C-O-N. 1 first on the print to 5. It's our second to 5 in this. This is a great case. Jeez. I mean, it's significantly better than the last one, and I thought the last one was all right. I wasn't thinking when we were done with that, like, wow, we got crushed.
No.
It's a great case, and we still have 5 more boxes, which means we're going to be slightly light to Bowman Jumbo, but that's okay. David, congratulations, my brother. You are just knocking it out of the park right now. Let's keep this hot streak going. I still want to hit a superfractor. There's our 75th. Lewis Hamilton superfractor. That might get me to, like, actually run around. I've never, like, really lost it. That's so cool. Jersey, you might be... My father-in-law is a humongous F1 fan, and you might be getting me his birthday present. He's telling me you can get from F1 Authentic signed race-used pieces of the car's bodywork that's cast in resin. He said he got Oscar Piastri signed original bodywork from the 2024 season on sale for about $215.
Wow, really?
That seems super reasonable.
That does.
That could be in the budget for the father-in-law if the year I'm getting married when we really got
Cheaper than this complete set of.
I think it might be. I think it might be. All right, so we're going to start on the left here. We'll keep this going. Acts 8 and 9. Then we have 10 and 11. That's how numbers work. And then 12. Toto Wolff base. Refractor, Lando. On the move, Carlos Sainz, numbered insert, 106 of 250. Pink, magenta, I forget what they call it now. Here's Leclerc, ace of trades, filling out that complete set for the case. George Russell. Lando refractor. Floret, Schumacher. Sebastian Montoya refractor. They related to Juan Pablo Montoya, I wonder?
Oh, that's true.
Just basing on the fact that Sebastian looks very young. Alpine BWT.
Or think of the guy from Princess Bride. My name is Diego Montoya. You killed my father.
Oh my goodness, speaking of Montoya's, Juan Pablo Montoya autograph.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. I don't know how we just manifested that one, but Juan Pablo Montoya, our third F1 auto. Circuit Master signatures, unnumbered, but wow. This is a crazy case. I'm taking credit for that one. I was just asking if he has a kid.
Did I empty your bag and then not put it?
I was trying to do something nice.
It's completely fine. I knew you were, and you were in the middle of something, so I didn't bother you. Refractor, Behrman.
Where's all your...
Thank you, sir. Do you mind if I can keep that box? I actually like putting them under there. Thank you. Yuki, helmet. Lance Stroll insert. Here is a Lewis Hamilton pink checkerboard, 199 to 250. 199 to 250. Leclerc, checkerboard, nice card. Carlos Sainz on the move. Gerhard Berger, Floret. Isaac Hadger, refractor. Fernando Alonso, helmet. 3 more in box number 9. Lando Norris, 110 of 199. Checkerboard. We're keeping that Lando run going. This was the box. Manifest a Piastri. All right. Let's see a super on him. Nothing major, just a super. James Hunt. James Hunt, floor it wrong way. Okay, and then our 75th anniversary. We're gonna keep rolling here. Oops, punching things. Yuki, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, and Nico Hulkenberg. 165 out of 199. Another numbered. Jeez.
What's the big hit from the 75th anniversary that you can get?
I mean, I think 101s to 5s. I don't know if there's autos, so I don't want to say that there are and be wrong, but I mean, we've hit some of the things to hit out of it. It's very similar to the silver packs in baseball.
Right.
But those have autos, so that's why I'm not positive. Luxembourg. No, wait, last was 8, this is 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, there we go. Daniel Ricciardo, refractor. Look at that, another numbered Esteban Ocon. This time, speed wheels, 71 of 199. First of the numbered speed wheels we've had. David, we're getting closer. I know you have him. Ace of trades. Refractor, Behrman. A lot of him, I feel like. Speed wheels, Isaac. Max Esterson, refractor for F2. Blue, 100 of 150. Mari Boya from F3. True blue. Mari Boya, 100 of 150. Ace of trades.
That'd be cool. There's like a coverall match instead of like a jersey match.
That's a very good point. A coverall match or a fire suit match or whatever they call it. Very nice, Lando. I guess they call it a fire suit in
Fire suit
NASCAR.
match, yeah.
In NASCAR, I don't know about F1 yet. Refractor, Ghastly, and Colpatino. So that we'll put on that pile to random because it's a parallel of one of those. Javier Segura, Refractor. Speed Demons, Lewis Hamilton. $98 of 150. There's an Oscar for you, David. I know it's not a crazy one, but hey, a numbered one will work for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. That's number 98 of 150. Blue checkerboard. Let's see what else we can do. Oh yeah, we're really pumping out there. Alrighty, 5 more in box number 9. Then 10, 11, and 12. Franco Colpatino. Oliver Behrman. $9 of 299. Carlos Sainz, Grand Prix. Driver of the day from the Australian Grand Prix. $9 of 299. Carlos Sainz. Speed Demon. 2 more. Gerhard Berger. And last and final pack. Nothing too exciting in that one, but we got our 75th, the fun one right here. Boom, boom, boom. There's a new Lewis Hamilton we haven't hit yet. Nico Hulkenberg behind that. Lance Stroll and Lando. Cool. Alrighty, so we'll get into our final 3 boxes. Any of the folks who are on eBay or YouTube are here for our Bowman Draft Baseball Pick Your Team Hobby Jumbo. We'll get to that. We'll be running slightly behind schedule, but not too crazy. We'll get to that right after we're done with this, our randoms, and our recaps. Maybe 10, 15 minutes, but it's gonna be a lot faster than our typical hobby jumbo breaks. So if you little patience at the beginning, a lot of payoff at the end because we get to not have to look through the base paper. Someone is gonna get to build. I want to send a message to that eBay buyer spot and say, how many sets can you build with 1 case of Bowman paper base? Like 4?
And then like you said, is it?
Or like 3, probably. It could be like as few as 2, based on how the distribution goes. All right, so we got our. This one is behind here. I'll put it on top of that box so we can all see it. We'll start here with box number 10, 11, and then we'll do our final box on its own. Is it like brutal outside? Freezing?
It's like a advisory, whole advisory for tonight.
I'm supposed to be walking home, but I have 5 layers. Gerhard Berger, 77 of 250 pink. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. My car is never. I might just buy a new car.
That's it. It's lost.
Report it stolen. Well, now I can't because I said it on camera. I would never do that. James Wharton refractor, but man, I don't know how I'm gonna get that.
There's like no like end in sight for like it like warming up.
No, I know. I think I need to just like Jackie Stewart, floor it, insert, just like stand around my street and like offer money to people passing by to do it. Because I was saying to someone this morning in the shop, like I don't have a spade, so I can't dig it out. I need to go to Home Depot or a hardware store to get a spade. I can't go there because I can't drive.
You're right.
I mean, can you even take a shovel on the bus?
Yeah, right.
Or is the bus driver
Like
going to be like,
raising concerns.
what are you doing? Don't worry about it. Arvid Lindblad. That's 101 of 299 for F2 for Campos Racing. All right, we got Kimmy and George. I can't remember if David has both of those, but we'll put that in our randomization pile for when we clarify that at the end. You marked the two that he had both of, right?
Yeah, we do have a Kimmy and George here also. I don't know.
It's a
But
different
it's a
one,
different one,
unfortunately,
though.
so I'll have to
Yeah.
random it. Perfect. Here's Lance Stroll, checkerboard. I hope we hit the same one so then we don't have to random it. Then everyone gets one. That's my favorite. Speed wheels, Carlos Sainz. Refractor, Mari Boya.
When's the possibility of a nor'easter on Sunday?
I heard this. Ooh, that's cool. Neon Nation's another case hit. This time Charles Leclerc.
Oh, nice.
Not bad. Second one of these we've hit in this case.
Left side of the street. Yeah, clouds to the right side. Yeah. I'm on the right side, and I got like 2 feet of ice in my car. My one part of my car.
59 of 250. Lawrence Van Hopen, F3. Floret, Mika Hakkinen. Ace of Trades, Max. Lando, Ace of Trades. Lewis Hamilton, Refractor. Another numbered Behrman. Wow, goodness gracious. Here is a 60 of 99 green checkerboard. Not bad. Bortoletto, helmet. 2 more in box number 10. Alex Albon. Lewis Hamilton Refractor is our last interesting card before our 75th anniversary. Esteban Ocon, Yuki, Carlos Sainz. Ooh, numbered Lance Stroll, all the way green, 150, or excuse me, 140 of 299, green mini diamond. Pretty cool.
That's cool.
Pretty cool. This up here, down there. All right, box number 11, and then we will do our final one. Then we will be on to a recap. Oops, I just clicked by accident. And if you're here for Bowman Baseball on the eBay or the YouTube, our Jumbo Pick Your Team, we're going to go into that right when we're done with this break and the recap. Just, about 10 minutes behind schedule. Apologies for that. Pete likes to be a little aspirational in the scheduling. But we get it done. What we got here? Another Nico Hulkenberg. We had a few of him too. This is 89 of 250. This is pink checkerboard on the move insert. Floret, Nigel Mansell. Yeah, William, it's unbelievable. Like, I've talked about this before. I've done it in a really long, slow way, but we got feedback that people wanted me to go faster and, like, just want to see the hits, which I understand. It's like, they're not paying me to talk. But yeah, you can, like, rip through a hobby box in 3-4 minutes. I mean, the Breaker's Delight ones, you can rip through 5 cases in 30 minutes. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh my goodness. Charles Leclerc, 13 of 75. Another nice looking card. This is that 75th anniversary parallel. 13 of 75. Leclerc. Oh yeah, William, and I mean, I'll be doing another one after this immediately. That's bigger and has more cards. No rest for the weary. Now, as I often say to people, Liam Lawson checkerboard, almost anything else I could be doing for work is harder than this.
Right.
Everything else I've ever done in my life for work is harder than this. Speed wheels, Leclerc. Just gotta move a few of these base cards. Excuse me. Ang, I'll put a note for the team. I don't do the sorting and shipping, but I'll put a note in there. Fingers crossed. Speed wheels. You got it. You got it. Refractor, Franco. Noel Leon. 91 of 199. Teal checkerboard. F3. Fernando Alonso. Oh, another auto. That's cool. Our fourth one, F2, but that's not our fifth one. Fifth one? Second F2. Gabrielle Mini, F2 for Prima Racing.
That's 1 second F2.
Second F2, 3 F1s. That's crazy. This is a good case, and we still have one more box after this one. Getting right down to the end. Refractor, Jackie Stewart, Legends. That's a good looking card. George Russell, Ace of Trades. Definitely pulled him before, so not perfect collation in the Ace of Trades inserts. On the move, Franco. 3 more packs in box number 11. This one goes to 11. And we got another numbered max. Why not? 96 of 199 Teal. This one for the Chinese Grand Prix. Teal. Max. Pretty cool. Speed Demon. 2 more. Damon Hill Refractor. And final pack of box 11. Refractor of Nicola Lacourte. Our 75th anniversary, and then we're on our final box. Boom, boom, boom. For those folks who might be joining the eBay and YouTube, sorry to keep hearing me repeat myself, but we're gonna, after we're done with this, our randomization and our recaps, we're gonna go right to Bowman. Franco Colapinto, Liam Lawson, Alex Albon, and another numbered Isaac Hadger, 186 of 299. Some good luck today, man. I don't know what to tell you. All right, we're going to do our last and final box here. Folks, thank you all who have been tuning in throughout this F1 break for the support and for hanging out. Thanks to William, thanks to David, thanks to Jersey, thanks to Ang Crew, thanks to everyone who's hanging out and chatting. It makes more fun for me. I mean, I can just talk to nobody or sit in silence, but it's more fun for me personally when I get to chat with the people. All right, so there's our 75th, and here's our last one. We're gonna go right to it. So again, all the base and parallels and inserts of your driver. Uh-oh. Audio cut out, somebody said. Doot doot. Verstappen. You can hear? Okay. Thank you, Nickel Cards. 5, Max Verstappen Refractor. Says that the mic is working on my end, but that doesn't mean anything. Well, it should, but... All right, this is interesting. First on the print to 50. Oh my goodness, Lando, gold, X-Fractor, driver of the day from the Spanish Grand Prix. Wow, first on the print too, 1 of 50. Lando, gold. Not bad. We're doing just fine. John Bennett Refractor. Semi refractor from F2. Floret. Yeah, no problem, David. I'll go through it. I'm going to go through the recap and read off the cards pretty slowly. I'll pull those 3 out at the end. Oops. Easy to remember those 3 goodies, huh? Yeah, dude, you had yourself a just fine break. No problem, David. I can do that. All right, we got something upside down here. Laurent Mekis, team principal for the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls Formula One team. It's a mouthful. It really rolls off the tongue.
Say that 3 times.
I'm getting better at saying things quickly like this. Nico on the move. Oscar Piastri, Speed Demons. Jackie Stewart, Floret. David, tell me about it. I'd trade the whole case for that potentially. He said he'd trade all his hits for the Verstappen auto. That's the best F1 card I've ever pulled in my life, bar none. Not that there's a ton that it's sticking up against, but... Refractor. Ocon. Right now, I wish that was mine. That's the sad thing about breaks is... Here's Lance Stroll. 15 of 150. Blue checkerboard. So I open so much cool stuff, but none of it ever ends up getting to be mine. Which is okay. I'm happy for other people. Ooh, another auto. Sammy Megwe Taunif from Trident's F2 team. Not bad for the last box. Extra auto. Extra. I mean, I don't know what extra even means in this context. Hit more than statistically was likely. Refractor. Christian Horner, team principal for Red Bull. We all know him. What did I say? So he's not on the team anymore. We all know that, apparently. Lando. I don't. I'm an idiot, but we've established that. Got just 4 more packs here, and then our 75th anniversary. Thank you for those folks who are being patient about Bowman. Get to that in just a few minutes. Bortoletto. We have a few more packs, some randomization, and some recapping. Uh-oh. Just went too far up in the chat. Isaac Hadger. 145 of 250. Magenta. Alex Albon. Speed Demons. 2 more. Jersey. Just wait until you pull out the ultra mega rare Nick Kurtz Ferrari card. Alex Albon, checkerboard. And our last regular pack. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in and hung out throughout the break. This has been fun. Japanese Grand Prix. And our last one on the move, Carlos Sainz. Okay, folks. So we're going to do our last 75th anniversary and then we're going to play some dice. All right, our last pack. Thank you all so much for hanging out and the support. There's a lot of places you could break. You chose to break with us, and that means a lot. Esteban Ocon, Yuki, Carlos Sainz, and last but not least, Kimi Antonelli is our last and final card. Alrighty, folks. So for these, we're going to random just a couple things. A couple we don't need to, right? Same spot, same spot. Boom. Perfect. Take those out. We have 5 cards to random. It's very easy. Then we'll get straight to the recap. We can all do our screenshots, and then we'll get right into busting the Bowman case after I step off camera for just about 30 seconds. Okay. How this is going to work, if you haven't ever been in our breaks before, it's very easy. We use an even-odd dice roll. So all of these cards have a sticky note with someone on top, someone on the bottom. The person on top is even. The person on the bottom is odd. I'm just using this as an example. This isn't for this card. We'll roll the dice. It's going to be a number. It's going to be even or odd. We're going to see. This is a 6, which means it's even. So that would mean the even person gets the card. Any questions, just call them out, but it should be pretty straightforward. That was our test. So even is Leclerc. Odd is Hamilton. 5. Odd goes to Lewis Hamilton. Next one. Even is going to George Russell. Odd is going to Kimmy. 4. It's even. Russell. Same two people, but they're on opposite sides. So if it's even, it's going to be Kimmy. And if it's odd, it's going to be George. It's even, so it's Kimmy. Okay, so each of you guys got one. I'm glad about that. 2 more. Gasly is even, and Franco is odd. 5. Odd, which means it is going to Franco. And the last card is even is going to be Nico. Odd is going to be Bortoletto. And it's odd, and that goes to Gabriel Bortoletto. And that was the last of the sort of risk-oriented part of the break. Now we all know what we're getting. Woohoo! That was fun. All right. So, I am going to recap all of these fun cards. We're going to start with the numbered cards, then we're going to do the autographs and case hits. Every refractor, every base card of your drivers are going to ship, so no worries. And I'll stop on some of the good ones. If you're watching on YouTube, you can definitely pause for screenshots, but I'll try to go slow as well. Hodger to 250, Stroll to 150, Laurent Mike's to 99. Here's a nice Lando Gold to 50, good one. Isaac Hadger to 299, Verstappen to 199, Leon to 199, Charles Leclerc to 75, extremely cool. Nico Hulkenberg on the move, Stroll to 299. Oliver Behrman to 99. Lawrence Van Hopen to 250. Berger to 250. Carlos Sainz to 299. Oscar Piastri to 150 blue checkerboard. Boya to 150. Ocon to 199. Nico Hulkenberg to 199. Lando Norris to 199. Lewis Hamilton to 250. Sainz to 250. Ocon 5. Yuki to 199. Dunn to 250. Schumacher to 199. Behrman to 299. Keep this party going. Lando Norris to 99. Lando Norris 4 of 5. Lando Norris to 199. Behrman to 99. Jacques Villeneuve to 250. Alonso to 99. Max Verstappen, sweet number to insert. Marty to 299. Cowell to 75. Bortoletto to 199. Alex Albon to 250. Verschoor to 50. Verstappen to 250. Verstappen to 199. Raikkonen to 150, Lando Norris to 150, Alex Albon to 99, Shields to 150, Tramitz to 150, Behrman to 99. Last one, Bortoletto to 199. Our autographs and our case hits. Mego Tunef, Gabriel Mini, Juan Pablo Montoya Circuit Master Signatures, Nico Hulkenberg, first on the print, orange to 25 auto. Dirksen, F2 auto. Max Verstappen to 99 autograph. Hard to beat that. Charles Leclerc. Here's our Gasly logo case hit. Behrman again on the Neon Nations. And last but not least, Kimi Futuro. David, for you, hold these up for a second. Here's your, I think these were the 4 you asked for. Not bad at all. And thank you very much for everyone who supported the F1 break and hung out. I'm going to put the case of Bowman right here. I'm going to step off camera for 30 seconds. We're going to be right back, and then we're going to get going. It's going to be fun. Be right back. Alrighty, I am so sorry for the delay for those folks who are still here. We are just running slightly behind schedule, but we're going to fix that right now. This is our final break of the night. Welcome to everyone who's here. This is 2025 Bowman Draft Baseball. Pick your team number 5 with an asterisk on it. Hobby Jumbo at 7:30, a little bit late. The one nuance with this break, you're going to see it as we do the break. Paper base was sold as its own separate spot. So all the paper base is going to one spot. We're not going to go through the paper base because of that. I'm going to pull the base off the front, put it in a box over here. That box is going to go straight to the person who bought it. We're going to go through the chromes, the inserts. You will get all of the chromes, inserts, numbered cards, refractors, autographs that your team pulls. All of the base paper go to one spot. Streaming in 2 places, eBay Live and on YouTube. On eBay Live, we're Bodega Cards. On YouTube, we are Bodega Breaks. I'm watching both chats. William, my man, is in the YouTube chat, and I'm sure other people are as well. Call out who your teams are, who you're looking for, so I know who to shout out. Looking for all the top draft picks, case hits. Got my man Matt here. Got the rest of the crew here, sorting and shipping. Joel, good luck to you, my friend. I'm going to stand up. We're going to get these out, and then we're going to go from there. Here's our case, nice and sealed. We did all right on the draft this morning. Jeez. Yeah, hours ago. On our delight.
Yes.
So this is a little bit tough. Let's see what we can do. Shimmy some of them out a little bit. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2. Oops, my elbow's in front of the camera. Sorry. So annoying. Did anyone think of the poor breaker in getting these jumbo boxes out while they're all on screen? Back 1. 2. I'll reorient all these. This will be the one we start with. Perfect. All right. Smooth move. Hoping for some good Tigers. Good for you, Joel. Thanks for the support still, or first time rather. Kind of unusual. We don't typically do these paper goes to its own spot type breaks. Typically everything ships, but this is the 5th one, and we got feedback from people that it was taking too long and they didn't want the paper base. So people have liked it. We were trying to figure out how many spots you could build out of, or how many sets rather you could build out of that. 2 was my guess.
I think so, yeah.
I'm going to send a message to the person who bought it. Oh, William, appreciate you hanging out. First time ever watching box breaks. Well, you know, Monday through Thursday, we are here. All right, so let's see how this goes with this paper base thing. This is the first time I've done it. The last break was like that, so we go like so. Perfect. Okay. Ethan Petrie, X-Fractor, that's cool. Pico Cone, Yost. I won't read all the chromes because there's 7 per pack, but I'll read all the refractors and inserts. Jesus Mate Axis. And Gabriel Arias Refractor. Connor Griffin Refractor. A couple nice prospects, Red Sox and others. Connor Griffin's supposed to be that guy. Yeah, Joel, I think you're exactly right. William, if you're enjoying the entertainment without buying in, just keep watching. I like that. That makes a lot of sense to me. All right. Gavin Killen. Ooh, something stuck to the back of Gavin. Gotta put these down for a second. Something stuck to the back of this. Ooh, it's numbered. Good thing we pulled it off. Jacob Morrison, our first numbered card. 8 of 125. Snakeskin.
I like watching old box breaks, like 2014 Exquisite, stuff like that. I'll just pop it on
Dax Kilby
Carson
prospects.
Breaks. He's got the most
Refractor.
soothing voice.
Kelly and Watson. Let's go Brewers, says BR MCF in the eBay. Jump off on us. Oh my goodness, look at that. Refractor of JT Quinn, but this is 14 of 35 for the Orioles. 14 of 35. Cool. First autograph is Dax Kilby. Dax Kilby base for the Yanks. There's a Yankee for you, William. Bazana refractor and Cameron Miller refractor. All right, get our base. Make sure we don't miss any. Yep. See, so that paper is not paper base. That is a parallel for the Guardians of Nolan Schubart. 267 of 499 sky blue. Sky blue. Our chromes. Casey Cunningham Axis. Refractor of Jack Gurevich and Christian Fauch. Red Sox. What round did they pick him in? 5th round. Nope. Yeah, 5th round. I can read. Second autograph is JoJo Parker, the number 8 overall pick. That's a nice card for the Toronto Blue Jays. Starting off very nice for the Blue Jays. 8th overall pick, JoJo. One of the first hitters selected. There were a lot of pitchers picked near the top of the draft. Here's a Jamie. Oops, I'm sorry, this went in the wrong box. Jamie Arnold, insert. And our 2 refractors, Thomas White and Jamie Arnold again. 11th overall pick for the Athletics, who have no city. Ethan Hedges. There's our first chrome base. In action, Tyler Bremner. Die cut. Number 2 overall pick for the Angels. And our refractors, Gustavo Melendez and Andrew Salas. Insert of Gavin Fine, 12th overall pick, and our refractors of Malcolm Moore and Anthony Ianson, another Red Sox. There's a good number of Red Sox represented, which I'm glad about. No one else cares about that besides me. Why should they? Matt cares.
I do.
Nobody else cares besides us. It's he and I versus the world here. So still looking for one more autograph in this box. We got 2 so far. We should also hopefully hit a numbered card or 2. Axis of Hope, Lombardi, and Pena are our refractors. Youngerman. Prize prospects, George Lombard Jr. We were talking about him today, William. Hedges refractor and Guzman refractor. 3 more in the first box. Still looking for one more auto and should have another numbered card, I would hope. We've only hit 1, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's unusual. Refractor, George Lombard Jr. and Liam Doyle. 2 more. Here's a numbered card. First numbered chrome. It's Brady Ebel for the Brew Crew. 63 of 250. First Bowman purple. And we have our chromes. And we got a unnumbered sky blue chrome. That's a Walker Janik. And our refractors, Nolan Schubart and Peter Cusso. All right, last pack, box number 1. Talking shop about top loading over here. Alrighty, and here's our autograph, Miguel Simi Jr. All right, so base auto here. We got it all, at least. That's important. And our chromes. Insert JoJo Parker, Refractor Cash Mayfield, and Refractor Max Williams. All right, box number 1. So.
Not bad.
I mean, we hit that JoJo Parker auto. I forgot about that. I have like a goldfish memory. The JoJo Parker auto is nice, but we want to hit something good. Crazy good. I want to hit another 101. So chrome this time, not paper.
And then saving the insert.
Okay, perfect. Oops. All right, we got a numbered. Oh, it's our guy, Cade Anderson, number 3 overall pick. True blue paper, 46 of 150. Cade Anderson, nice one for the Mariners. Behind that is Arun Escobar, 41 of 499, sky blue. 2 numbereds in a row. They heard me complaining about not having enough numbereds in the last one. Chromes and our Nimala, Axis, Refractor, Kyson Witherspoon, and Luke Dickerson for the Nationals. Oh my goodness. All right, our first auto for the Braves is Cody Miller. Cody could have put a little more effort into that signature, I think. Come on, Cody. All right, first auto. Look at that.
Oh my god, what is that?
First auto for the Braves. Gavin Killen, prize prospects. Refractors Matthew Fisher, Zach Root. All right. Numbered chrome, first Bowman, Ethan Frey for the Astros, 50 of 75, yellow, Ethan Frey. And some more chromes. Prize prospects, Mate. Refractor, Ethan Petrie, JD Dix for the Diamondbacks. Ooh, I love, oh, Charlie Condon, very nice on the green snakeskin, 16 of 99. He's one of the top guys out there for the Colorado Rockies. Fun one. X-Fractor of Nate George for the Orioles. Some more chromes here. Ike Irish, Axis. Refractor, Nate George and Jacob Morrison. We had a refractor and an X-Fractor of Nate George in that pack. Our next auto, oh, that's cool. First, Bowman auto, Riley Quick. 253 out of 499, Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins, first Bowman. Riley Quick. Refractor. Picked in the first round, 36th overall by the Twins. Our chromes. Mitch Voigt, draft night insert. Cameron Nelson. Cade Crossland refractors. Our chromes. Die cut George Lombard Jr. in action. Good looking card. And our refractors of Yost for the Tigers and Culpepper for the Twins. And this makes it a lot easier, I gotta be honest. Just grabbing that whole stack of base straight for our friend. Cade Anderson, draft night insert for the Mariners, and our refractors of Gabe Davis and Cooper Fleming. Caden Bodine, insert. And refractor Josh Hammond for the Royals. Jefferson Rojas for the Cubbies. 4 more packs in box number 2. Yeah, William, I like the die cuts a lot. They look good in this set. Landon Harmon is our auto for the Washington Nationals. First Bowman, Landon Harmon. Base. 3rd round pick for the Nationals, 80th overall. Eli Willits, first chrome I've seen of him. Walker Jenkins, Axis. And our refractors, excuse me, Pico Cone, first Bowman, and Josh Owens, refractor. I don't even like talking about that. That was bad. Kevin McGonigal, Caden Bodine, refractor, and JJ Weatherholt, refractor. For the St. Louis Cardinals, JJ Weatherholt, interested to see if he puts it together this year. I don't know if he'll actually get a chance here. There's our chromes. Charlie Condon, prize prospects, excellent first name. Connor Essenberg, refractor, and Nolan Sailors for the Royals. Last pack in box number 2. Ah, the steel parallel. I love these. Liam Doyle, the 5th overall pick, 38 out of 100. That's a nice card for the Cardinals. These steel ones are new this year. They look like my basement storm door, but I love them. And we have what looks like our unnumbered sky blue. It's J.D. Thompson. And then refractor, hey, Seth Hernandez. That's a nice card. Number 6 overall pick, first Bowman refractor. And Brody Brecht, refractor. Not half bad. All right. So we're hitting some cool cards. I want to hit a low-numbered autograph.
Yes.
I'm greedy. Ton of Lagrange. I noticed that too, William. Oh God, I'm parched. Too much talking today. Keep this party going. Detroit Tigers, Thyron Larazano, 31 of 99. 31 of 99 green. 76th ranked prospect last year. He might have gone up. Maybe Joel can tell us. Nice one for the Tigers. First numbered Tiger. Joshua Gonzalez, Axis, Max Bellew, and Sammy Stafura. William looking for Spencer Jones. Interesting. Oh, our first auto, Adonis Guzman for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Adonis Guzman, base. 5th round pick for the Pirates this year. Prize prospects, Cade Anderson, and refractor, Theo Gilliam, and Mitch Voigt. No, I think you're right, Joel, because they're using the stats, or the last year's prospect ranking, and this year's, I saw MLB Pipeline and Keith Law, so 2 of the bigger ones, just got put out, so I have no doubt he's moved up. Oh, that's cool. Oh, 82nd? All right, it's right there. Jamie Arnold, 194 out of 250. That's a cool looking numbered insert. Prize prospects, first one of those. And Riley Quick behind it, first Bowman. Purple, 179 out of 250. Purple. Ooh, couple numbers in a row. You could have convinced me, Joel. I was going to believe you, whole hog. Travis Bazana, prize prospects. Ian Livingston, Tommy Troy. I had a long conversation about Travis Bazana this past weekend, no, 2 weeks ago. Which is impressive because I don't really know anything about him. Besides that, he's a prospect. Someone I was talking to had a very... Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, so... This is an X-Fractor of Joseph DeZirua, but they... Look at this on the side. Can you guys see this? They didn't cut it right. There's like splintering. You'll be able to see this. That's funny. Check that out. See the top left corner?
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Chopped it up.
Andrew Salas, Axis, refractor of Leonzo and Patrick Forbes. Oh, very cool. And numbered autograph insert, 156 of 250, Xavier Nyans for the Houston Astros. Achromatic autographs. These are good looking cards. Really good looking cards. Yeah, these are good. Nice one for the Astros. Congratulations. Casey Cunningham, draft night insert. Tyson Lewis and Ben Jacobs are the refractors. In action, insert die cut Jamie Arnold and refractors of Cody Bowker and Joshua Kuroda Grauer. Seth Hernandez. Insert and our refractors Leo DeVries, newly on the Athletics, and AJ Russell. William says Bazan is going to have a breakout this year. That was, I thought he was, the person I was talking to was arguing the opposite. I thought he's supposed to be quite good, so I believe in him. Melendez is upside down. Eli Willits, #1 overall pick, Axis, and refractor Jake Monroe. James Tibbs III. 4 more in box number 3. Prize prospects, JoJo Parker. Refractors, DeZirua for the Orioles, Nori for the Phillies. Made. We like Made. I pulled his autograph. I actually pulled 2 of his autographs out of Pro Debut this year for myself, Mitch Voigt. Refractor and Fritten. Yeah, I sold one of them like an idiot, but I didn't want to have 2 and like prospects. No, one was a chrome, one was a paper, but functionally similar enough.
Which one did you sell?
The paper.
The paper, yeah.
Yeah, and the paper is also higher numbered. Grant Richardson Sparkle, unnumbered but short printed. First Bowman for the Athletics. Nice card. Duno, Sky Blue Refractor. And regular refractor of Reed and Sakura. Last pack in box number 3. Got my things going every which way. And it's an auto for the Red Sox, Marcus Phillips. 121 out of 150, true blue. Marcus Phillips, first Bowman, our first round pick. Nice card. Steel Hall, refractor Riggio, and McKenzie. I'm gonna keep plugging away here. 2, and 3. Boom, boom, boom. Continue the party as we get to the halfway point. So this is box number 4 of 8. Yellow, 34 of 75. Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. Yellow refractor. Nice for the Mets. Sky blue, Mason Peters. And refractors of Gavin Fine and Ty Harvey for the Padres. Jacob Reamer. Upside down. Gavin Fine insert. Refractors of Youngerman and Slowinski for the Angels. Eli Willits, Axis, second one of those. Refractors of Obermueller for the Phillies, Pratt for the Brewers. Cooper Pratt. He's a good player, Cooper Pratt, supposed to be. Die cut, love these. Billy Carlson, number 10 pick. Refractors of Cade Anderson, number 3. And Selena, number 130. Ooh, 59 of 75. Yellow snakeskin, Ty Harvey for the Padres. Ty Harvey. First Bowman. Prize prospects, Mitch Voigt. Refractor of Lugo and refractor of Conrad. First, or no, excuse me, second autograph. Or is this the first? No, I think this is the first. It's Aaron Watson, first Bowman autograph for the Cincinnati Reds, 73 out of 499 refractor. 51st overall pick, second round. Cade Anderson, prize prospects. And refractors of Condon, Cunningham. Steal is for Ryan Mitchell for the Cardinals. That's number 90 out of 100. Steal for the Cardinals. Steal cards. I need to get myself one of those. I do. They look good. I mean, I don't know. No accounting for taste, right? I think they look good. Hosanna. Mason Neville and Josiah Hartshorn refractors.
So, the tire department is a very modern finish.
Yeah, I don't get many. That's actually not true. I have about equal say, if not more say for me, in how we decorate our home than my fiance does. Gabe Davis, X-Fractor.
I cannot say the same.
I was gonna ask if that's the case.
That is not the. Well, at least maybe it's like once you get married, it changes. But yes,
That's possible.
Yeah.
Yolfran Castillo and Steele Hall, refractor. Steele Hall, that's nice. He's number 9 overall pick. I don't know if Amy and I have very different taste in art. Let's call it that. New York Roadshow. F1 did break at 6:30 Eastern time, so about an hour and a half into this video break that you're watching on YouTube. You should be able to rewind it there, and you can either watch a recap or rewatch the whole break. Auto, Cade Obermueller, first Bowman. Base auto for the Phillies. Steel Hall Axis. And refractors, Matt Barr, Tyler Bremner. Hey, a couple nice ones. Bremner, number 2 overall pick. Any big Hamiltons? We got some numbered ones, but nothing massive, I'm afraid. Incredible break, worth watching. But yeah, nothing off the top of my head. We did do a recap right at the end, so you can see all the numbered cards and autographs at least if you wanted to rewatch just that bit. Nope, obviously you don't have to do any of that, but Shores and Eduardo Tate refractor. 2 more. We did hit our Max Verstappen auto. That was pretty amazing. Ryan Weidman for the San Diego Padres. 226 out of 250. First Bowman purple, Weidman. 99th overall pick. Appreciate the support, New York Roadshow. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I couldn't give you a more straight answer.
Roadshow had him again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, good.
Jamie Arnold, insert, and refractors Camp Caminetti, Marcus Phillips. Last pack of box number 4, the halfway point of this break. Here's our sky blue. Felnin Celestin for the Seattle Mariners. 220 out of 499 sky blue. Chromes, which they got me going all sorts of different ways here. Axis Gonzalez and refractors Oliveto and Mura for the Cardinals. Alright, now I feel like I know what I'm doing here. Also, I'm going to be for like 10 seconds. I need to drink water so fast. So sorry, you guys don't want me passing out on the break. That'll make this take much longer. If I have to have Matt resuscitate me. Alrighty. This is box number 5 of 8. We're now in the second half. We've hit some cool stuff. Looking to hit some lower number stuff. I still think the lowest numbered we've hit so far is a 75. Yeah, okay. Malachi Witherspoon. This is to 199. Excuse me, the snakeskin, magenta snakeskin. Detroit Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon. Second round pick for them this year. Good looking card. Chromes. JB Middleton, Sky Blue Refractor. Compton, and Aiden West. Chromes. Now, let's see if this being backwards means something. Nope, they're messing around with us. In action, Kevin McGonigal. These die cuts. Nice one for the Tigers. Good looking card. Sean Gamble, Refractor, and Enrique Bradfield Jr. for the Orioles. You hit a 35. What does that mean? I hit one earlier. Did I hit one just now?
Yeah, they don't have the it's supposed to be the Bowman like logo refractor, and they didn't print it on the right paper, so it just looks like a base refractor.
Well, we hit one that was numbered to 35 earlier. That was base refractor. I didn't notice it on any of these.
But I think that's the
We hit one earlier, Matt CR, a pitcher. Yeah, not in these ones though. From this box at least.
I think that's the story on them though, is that it's supposed to be a logo refractor.
Yeah. There's our chromes. Alright, so now I got other things backwards here. Let's see what this is all about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hit that one earlier.
JT Quinn.
Yeah, JT Quinn, MATCR, we hit earlier in the break. I knew we hit one of those, but it is a refractor, just unnumbered. Tate, South Sense, draft, and then our refractors here: Luke LaCourse and Easton Carmichael. Hey Joel, we're doing all right here. We're gonna try to get you a few more, huh? Malachi Witherspoon base there. Let's see what that manifests later. Quentin Young, Axis. Eli Willits refractor, very nice. Number 1 overall pick. And then Walker Jenkins for the Twins. Prize prospects, Ike Irish. Jared Thomas for the Rockies and JoJo Parker. We're getting almost the whole top 10. Gold paper, maybe? Sure, gold paper of Brody Brecht. 28 out of 50, Brody Brecht. Gold paper, Rockies. Nice one. Hey, JT Quinn, speaking of him, here's an autograph of him. 96 of 250 for his Bowman. This is the guy we hit that to 35 of that we were talking about. JT Quinn, purple. 96 of 250. 69th overall pick. Second round. Pena. Refractors of Caleb Lies for the Tigers. 4th round pick this year. And Ethan Frey. Cameron Millar. That is numbered 86 out of 125 on the Teal Wave Kansas City Royals. First Bowman. Nice one. Oops. Jeez. It's all stuck together just now. Prize prospects. Willits. Fractor. Gage Wood. Arun Escobar. Tyson Lewis, X-Fractor, 1 per box, except for when we get a sky blue, and then I think it's like every other. Axis, Billy Carlson, and Grant Richardson refractor for the Athletics. Elwanger for the Twins. Ryan Mitchell, St. Louis Cardinals autograph. Nice one, Ryan Mitchell for the Cardinals. 2nd round pick for them this year. J.J. Weatherholt and refractor of J.R. Ritchie and Devin Taylor. 3 more. Box number 5. Jordan Yost on top. Arnold, prize prospects, and refractors of Moss and Turley. 2 more to go. Here's a yellow snakeskin, 62 out of 75, Matthew Miura for the Cardinals. And behind that, ooh, very cool, autograph for the Guardians, Aaron Walton. First pick, Teal Aqua, 49 of 199, Aaron Walton. 2nd round pick. Nice. Eli Willits and our refractors. Briseño, Nines. Last one. George Lombard Jr., Sky Blue, 185 out of 499 for the Yanks. And our Chromes. Wonder who our last refractor will be. Here's Kevin McGonigal, Malachi Witherspoon, and Caleb Wing for the Cubbies is our final refractor, box number 5. Now we're on to 6. Good at counting. We've said it for years. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in. I know this one can take kind of a while, and there's a lot of cards that it's not necessarily the ones we're chasing, but at least we all end up with a nice stack of cards. Unlike the Breaker's Delight, pick your player one that I did earlier. A lot easier to strike out with that one. This one, no matter what, you're going to end up with a nice pile of refractors, inserts, base chromes, and then hopefully numbered cards. I can't promise that because I haven't been tracking the distribution. But everybody gets something with the Pick Your Team, which I like. Okay, let's keep it rolling. Here's our chromes. Prize prospects, Connor Griffin, Maldonado refractor, and JT Quinn for the Orioles. Another yellow, this time an auto. JT Quinn. Jeez Louise, I feel like we're hitting him a lot. 68 of 75 every time since we talked about him with that 35. Here's a yellow auto. We hit another auto him last box.
We did.
Hey, all right. Congratulations to the Orioles. Liam Doyle, Curly, and Riley Quick. Refractors there. Elion Pena for the Mets. That's numbered 71 of 125 Aqua Wave. JJ Weatherholt, prize prospects. McGonigal for the Tigers, and Slade Caldwell. Matthew Fisher, X-Fractor. Mr. Morey, Axis. And our refractors, Braden Montgomery for the White Sox, and Brady Evil for the Brew Crew. Ooh, another Sparkle. I love these. Josue Briseño for the Tigers. Sparkle, unnumbered, but nice card. Now they got our chromes going upside down here. We get another unnumbered parallel here. Another JT Quinn. Why not? Sky Blue. First Bowman. Dax Gilby refractor. Walter Janik. Excuse me, Walker, not Walter. Walker Janik. Die cut of Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Nice one. In action. Refractor. Kyle Lodesy and Alfredo Duno. Here's an auto. Josh Hammond. First Bowman, Kansas City Royals. First Bowman, Josh Hammond, base. 28th overall, so a first round pick. Not bad. Not bad at all. There's Eli Willits. Haven't seen his auto yet. Xavier Nyans. And our refractors have Ryan Waldschmidt and J.D. Thompson. Ooh, the green grass, which I like even more than the steel. That's Yolfran Castillo for the Texas Rangers. 49 of 99 green grass parallel. He's a good prospect. Number 5 Texas Rangers prospect. Ike Irish and refractors of Sirota and J.B. Middleton. Gavin Killen, Axis. Kepley. And, ooh, first Maury refractor. Nice one for the Athletics. Prize prospects of Maury. Okay, so now we're heating up with the Maury. Billy Carlson and Sebastian Walcott. 2 more packs in box number 6. Then we're on to our final 2. Autograph of Jack Gurvich. Base. Tate South Ascent and refractor of Tim Piacentin and Mason Peters. Last pack, box number 6, excuse me. James Elwanger, Sky Blue. Leo DeVries, Axis. Refractors, Ike Irish and Yahandre Morales. Dun dun dun. Alrighty, thanks folks. So we just have 2 more. Hey Rylan, good to see you again, my friend. Whoever got the Bowman base spot, here's a big pile of your cards. We have one more? Actually, this one will work now. So, but we'll need it eventually, I guess. Alrighty, 2 more to go, folks. 2 more to go. 2 more shots at a superfractor. That's all I'm thinking about right now. I got a one-track mind. Oh my goodness, we got a snack pack. First one of these we've hit in a long time. Yeah, shoot. A variety pack. I guess they used to call it a snack pack. Now I guess they call it. So this is all right. So we're gonna do this after this. We'll do this these boxes or these packs than this. These are one in. They didn't even have the odds. We have not hit one of these in 8 case. This is our 7th case. Seventh case. This is the first one we've hit. They're tough to hit. There should be 4 cards in there. Different parallels that are like fun, goofy ones related to like bubblegum and sunflower seeds and stuff like that. Oh, good luck, my friend. Gustavo Melendez is our Stabler. Here, you can just put it down. Grab it in 1 sec. And our chromes. That snack pack or variety pack is going to be fun. That's what I think they used to call it. Hugus and Luis Pena.
Just really maybe when we want some pudding.
Yeah, that's what a snack pack is. It's from pudding cups. God, I was like, what is that though? Like, that's a word for something. All right, cool. That'll be fun. Give us something to do after this box. Appetizer for our final.
Oh yeah, snack pack. Yeah.
Let's get a reaction for the snack pack.
There we go. Billy Carlson, number 10 overall pick base for the White Sox. Nice one. Nice one, Billy Carlson. Number 10 overall pick for the White Sox. Gavin Killen, Nimala, and Walton. Man, I'm excited for this. I've never in my life opened one of these. They only made them like last year, I think. 2 years ago. Oh, cool. Okay, numbered Steel Hall Axis. That's number 240 out of 250. That's a pretty cool card. And behind that looks like another numbered card. This time for the Tigers. It's Ben Jacobs, 37 out of 125 for my man Joel. He was their 3rd round pick. So I think you have 1, 2, and 3 of their picks this year. Jesus Mate prospects, Quinton Young, and Max Clark. Another guy for the Tigers, Max Clark. He's supposed to be genuinely really good. As you know, obviously, Joel. Okay, here's Jordan Yost. Speaking of keeping the Tigers thing going, X-Fractor of Jordan Yost. 1st round pick there. Willits. Now they're getting me all upside down again. Man, why can't they keep these things right side up? Ike, Irish Axis, Jackson Wiggins, and Mason Morris. Ooh, gold. J.D. Thompson gold for the Brew Crew. That is numbered 8 of 50. First Bowman, 8 of 50 true gold. Oh, and an auto behind it. Anthony Ianson for the Sox. First Bowman, nice. Couple nice ones in a row.
Couple socks autos.
Not bad. Seth Hernandez. Insert. And refractors Blake Mitchell, Jake Cook. Rock Riggio, another great name. In action die cut, Josh Hammond. Flores and Dakota Jordan for the Giants. Our refractors there. Ike Irish, and then refractors of Johnny Farmello and Ryan Weidman. Caden Bodine, Axis, and getting me upside down left and right. Mason McConaughey and Esmerlin Valdez for the Pirates. 4 more packs and then our fun one. I'm like a little bit nervous, honestly. Oh, we had something cool.
Yeah, delivered.
I know. Cade Obermuller, 87 out of 150 on the blue paper parallel. Kevin McGonigal, prize prospects, Tigers. Tanner Franklin, Cardinals. And Corbin Dickerson for the Mariners. Pico Cone. Charlie, Condon, Prize Prospects, Refractor of Cunningham, and Miller. 2 more. Ooh, teal snakeskin for the Giants, Johnny Level, 97 of 125. Johnny Level. I went through too fast, I think. Just make sure we see these all. Very good. Sebastian Walcott, Blue Refractor. Landon Hodge and Aiden Miller. Last pack here. Oh, is that red? Sure is. First Bowman, red auto. 5 of 5 for the Minnesota Twins. Quinton Young to 5. Goodness gracious, that's cool. Quinton Young was a second-round pick, 54th overall for the Minnesota Twins. 5 of 5. Very cool. Lowest number one we hit.
Yeah.
That's not bad. All right, and our last few in this, Axis Jenkins, Raniel Rodriguez, and Landon Litterick. Okay, let's see what we got in the variety pack. Holy cow, it's fun. Oh man, exciting. All right. Let's see what we got. I see some sunflowers, see some Cracker Jacks, see some bubble gum, see some peanuts. Think we get one of those each, potentially? Looks like it. All right, let's see. Bubblegum, Brian Curley, Arizona Diamondbacks. These cards look awesome. You can see the gumballs. Behind that, Rock Riggio on the Peanuts, Colorado Rockies. Behind that, upside down, Kansas City Royals, Sean Gamble, Cracker Jack, Sean Gamble. And last, Sunflower Seeds. Oh, to 5 auto, Tanner Franklin, first Bowman for the Cardinals, their second-round pick, 72 overall. To 5 auto, Sunflower Seeds. These are fun cards. You should definitely go in the numbered cards stack for the recap. Even though only one of them is numbered. Well, the auto can go with the auto. Yeah. Sweet. That was fun. All right, last box. Folks, this has been cool. Joel, that was a good box indeed. This has been really fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out and bearing with me through all of the fun and games. We have one more box to go. Then we will do a recap of tonight's break. Then we will be done. We'll be back tomorrow, though, 6 p.m., same time, same channel, same places, hopefully Instagram as well, doing more breaks tomorrow. So, if you miss us, just come back. All right, hey, Sean Gamble, man, have yourself a break. Here's another auto, base this time for the Royals. Sean Gamble. If you took a gamble on Gamble, I'm booing myself. I hate it. I hate myself. I want to go to bed. Mitch Voigt, Johnny Level, and Ryan Mitchell. William's got a good feeling about this last box. This has been a fun case. Hey, man, I'll take it. I will take it. Kevin McGonigal, base chrome. Oop, something stuck to the back of Gavin here. And it was George Lombard Jr. in action, die cut. Justin Lampkin and Carson Benj are our refractors. Ooh, orange, potentially orange paper. Griffin Hugas, 22 out of 25 for the Seattle Mariners. Orange paper, nice one. Eli Willits and refractors of Yandel Ricardo, Brian Curley. Quinton Young, Axis. Nate Snead, refractor, and Spencer Jones. You were looking for Spencer Jones earlier, William. There you go. 8 more packs. I feel like I've been opening packs since I woke up this morning, so coming down to the end, but still plenty of time for something fun. Here's Sky Blue for the Padres, Cash Mayfield, 380 out of 499, Sky Blue. McGonagall, Axis, insert, and refractors of Tayton Gray and Caleb Bonmer. Bonmer, probably. Bonmer is a cool name, but I doubt it's that. Ooh, another gold, maybe? Or is that yellow? Oh, it's gold, all right. Aaron Watson, Cincinnati Reds. First Bowman, 21 out of 50. Their second round pick. Nice card. Luis Pena, prize prospects. Refractor of Ryan Sloan and Antonio Jimenez for the Mets. Refractor. All right, what do you got it? Oh, cool. A numbered die cut of Tyler Bremner, the number 2 overall pick for the Angels. 86 of 150 on the mini diamond in action. And then behind that, we have an unnumbered sparkle, but a cool card. J.D. Thompson for the Brewers. And we have some chromes. Eli Willett's prize prospects. Yeeman and Gonzalez refractor. Alright, goes to our friend. And then an X-Fractor of Josh Hammond for the Royals. Some chromes that are making us upside down. Billy Carlson, Axis, and then refractors, Carlos LaGrange and Miguel Simi Jr. William, did that not look like an awesome card, that mini done with the shine die cut? It's an amazing looking card. Sick die cuts. They did a good job of this set. They seem to manage to remember to put everything in it too, which is the key. Jesus Mata is our top chrome there. Insert Jamie Arnold and Caden Kent, CJ Gray, refractors. 3 more. Prize prospects, Ike Irish, refractor, Jacob Reamer, Murph Gray, my man Murph, haven't seen him in a minute. 2 more, my friends, 2 more. And then we will go straight into our recap. This has been a very, very fun break. The whole event from start to finish was fun. Hey, nice number 1 for my man Joel. And the Tigers, Jordan Yost, 74 of 250. Purple. First round pick. So now you definitely have a numbered of the first 3 round picks. Sky Blue, Yohandri Morales, Landon Harmon, and Eduardo Quintero. Last and final pack, my friends. After this, we're going to do a recap of our numbered cards and our autographs. I'll read them all out. All of the chromes, all the refractors that weren't numbered, all the parallels, inserts, all that ships with your team, just to be clear. Last numbered card looks like Charlie Condon. 51 of 99, true green. And behind that, our last autograph is Nolan Sailors for the Kansas City Royals, who did just fine in this break. I feel like the Royals punched above their weight class in terms of number of hits. Our last pack. The last goodies in the last pack. JJ Weatherholt Axis. Made Refractor. And the last and final card of the break is Trevor Cohen for the San Francisco Giants. First Bowman Refractor. Alrighty. Folks, that was fun. We did it. A full hobby jumbo minus the paper base. We're going to one lucky fan who bought them. They're not lucky, they bought them.
That's going to be in the
Sorry,
the dice.
Wasn't clear. They purchased all of those, so that's good.
Thing die.
All right. we're gonna do a recap of our numbered cards and then our autographs. I want to thank everyone very much for hanging out tonight and being active in the chat and tuning in. There's a lot of places you could choose to break. You chose tonight to break with us, and that means a lot to us. So I want to thank you on behalf of everyone at Bodega Cards for that. Do our recap, and we'll be here tomorrow night. If you guys liked us, toss us a follow. We'll be here tomorrow night, 6 p.m. More breaks. Tondone Green Yost to 250. Tyler Bremner die cut to 150. Cash Mayfield to 499. Griffin Hughes to 25. Brian Curley Gumball. Rock Reggio Peanuts. Sean Gamble. Crackerjack, forgot the name. Johnny Level to 125. Thanks for the support, Joel. I appreciate you tuning in. You said it was your first time, so I appreciate you finding us. Hope to see you again soon. Obermuller to 150. JD Thompson Gold to 50. Steele Hall to 250. Ben Jacobs to 125. Melendez for the Pirates to 499. Elwanger to 499 as well. The Grass to 99. Castillo for the Giants, goodness, for the Rangers. Elion Pena to 125 for the Mets. George Lombard Jr. to 499. Muria to 75. William, so much. It was great to meet you today, and I appreciate you tuning in. This was a blast, my friend. I hope to see you at the shop soon. Cameron Millar to 125. And back in the breaks. Anytime, it's free to watch. Brody Breck, paper to 50. Witherspoon to 199 for the Tigers. Felnin Celestin, goodness, 499. My tongue is quitting on me. Ryan Mitchell to 100 Steel. Ty Harvey to 75. Antonio Jimenez to 75. Riley Quick to 250. Jamie Arnold to 250. Liranzo Paper to 99 green. Liam Doyle Steel to 100. Charlie Condon different green. Green before was base. Green snakeskin to 99 for the Rockies. Ethan Frey 75 for the Astros. Kate Anderson, number 3 overall pick. Paper blue 150. Mariners. Arun Escobar to 499. Brady Ebel to 250. Nolan Schubert to 499. JT Quinn to 35. That was missing that Bowman anniversary thing on it. And last but not least, 8 of 125. Jacob Morrison on the snakeskin teal. Autographs. Nolan Sailors. Aaron Watts base for the Royals. Aaron Watson 50 Reds. Sean Gamble base Royal. Tanner Franklin for the Cardinals to 5 on the Sunflower Seeds. Quinton Young to 5 for the Twins. Awesome one. Anthony Ianson base. Carlson base, number 10 overall pick. Not bad at all. Jack Gurvich base. Josh Hammond base, second one. JT Quinn to 75. Auto. Aaron Walton to 199 for the Guards. Ryan Mitchell base for the Cardinals. JT Quinn to 250 for the Orioles. Ryan Weidman to 250. Purple Padres. Obermuller base Phillies. Watson again to 499 refractor Reds. Marcus Phillips to 150 Red Sox. Xavier Nyans on the achromatic autographs to 250. Guzman for the Pirates base. Harmon Nationals base. Quick to 499 refractor Twins. Cody Miller Braves base. Simi Jr. base for the Nationals. Dax Kilby base Yanks, and last but not least at all, number 8 overall pick JoJo Parker for the Toronto Blue Jays. Guys, I'm supposed to be here from 6 to 9, and it is 6 to 8:55. Look at that. We timed it perfectly.
Anyone have any questions?
You got Q&A. You got 6 minutes. No. We'll be back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you got any questions, obviously you can find us on Instagram. Shoot us a message on eBay. Everything that was broken tonight, we sorted and shipped and got out and to you guys tomorrow. And I just want to thank everyone again. A lot of places you could break. Innumerable. You chose to break with us, and that means a lot. On behalf of everyone at Bodega Cards, I will see